Hi, my name's Abby. This is my patient Chelsea. She's had spinal surgery and we're going to go over some precautions so we can get her out of bed. Hi, my name is Abbey Paige. I'm a student occupational therapist here at the University of St. Augustine. Can I get your first and last name and date of birth, please?
Chelsea Wellinghurst, August 11th, 1992.
Great. I see in a chart you've had spinal surgery. Is that correct?
Yes.
We're going to go over some precautions so we don't further injure ourselves when we're getting out of bed and doing other activities, okay? So the first one is you don't want to cross your legs or cross that midline of your body, okay? That might hurt your back, okay? The next one is you don't want to bend your knees or bend your trunk past 90 degrees, and you don't want to twist your trunk either. So those are some things we need to keep in mind when we're rolling out of bed. Is that okay? You understand that? Can you repeat those?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, so when we're getting out of bed, we're going to do what's called a log roll. I'm going to have you raise your arm up, cross your other arm, look at your shoulder, bend your knees, and then I'm going to, on the count of 3, we're going to rock towards me, and we're going to roll towards me. Okay? All right, so first raise that arm up. Does that feel okay?
Mm-hmm.
No pain? All right, go ahead and cross your other arm to this side, and go ahead and look at your shoulder. Good. All right, so if you can you bend your knees up for me? No pain? Mm-hmm. Okay. So I'm going to have my arm behind your shoulder and behind your hip. And I'm going to count of 3, we're going to rock towards me. Okay? Right here. Right here. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. And when we're doing that, we want to make sure we don't twist that spine, okay? Like we talked about. All right. And then we're going to swing your legs down, and I'm going to help lift up your trunk and swing your legs down at the same time, again, so we don't twist that trunk, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to put my hand under you, right here. Okay? All right, on a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good. We lower the bed so your feet touch the ground. Good and firm on the ground. You feel sturdy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, to make this easier, I would probably raise the head of the bed so she doesn't have as far to come up. And to make it harder, I would have her use her own arm to push herself up while swinging her own legs down to make that harder. Thank you. Hi, so next we're going to perform toileting using the bedside commode. To do this, Chelsea, I'm going to have you push up with your hands and grab onto the walker. Go ahead and push yourself up for me. Keep your feet flat. There you go. We're good. So when we're moving to the commode, we're going to go, the motion is walker, right leg, left leg. Go ahead, walker, right leg, left leg. To turn, we're going to go walker, turn that right toe out, and then your left foot will follow, okay? So do that again, walker, right foot, left foot, walker, right foot, left foot, okay? So go ahead and go backwards with your walker, right foot, left foot, walker, right foot, left foot, walker, right foot, left foot, walker all the way back, right foot, left foot. Do you feel it behind your knees? Mm-hmm. All right, go ahead and reach back for your handle. And go ahead and sit all the way down, making sure you don't break that 90-degree hip precaution. Keep your chest back. Okay, very good. To make this harder, we would take away the bedside commode and have her walk to the toilet in the restroom. And to make it easier, we'd have a bedpan. Very good.
Hello, so my name is Chelsea, and today I'm going to be working with my partner Abby on how to perform bed mobility and toileting with a posterior approach hip replacement. So I'm first going to demonstrate with Abby on how to get in and out of bed properly while maintaining her precautions. So, hello Abby, my name is Chelsea. I'm a student occupational therapist at the University of St. Augustine. Can I go ahead and get your first and your last name and your date of birth?
Abigail Paige, 9/4/92.
Great. So I understand you had a hip replacement, and for the purpose of this video, we're going to say that it's going to be your right hip, okay? So do you understand your precautions?
No.
All right, so your precautions are that you cannot bend your leg or your trunk above 90 degrees. You cannot cross the affected leg across the midline, and you cannot internally rotate the affected leg. Can you go ahead and repeat your precautions back to me?
Yes.
Awesome. All right, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be getting out of bed today. To make this easier for Abbey, we could increase the incline of her, the top of her bed, but for the purpose of this video, we're going to have her bridge. All right, Abbey, so I want you to go ahead and bridge up onto your elbows for me. Great. Now can you go ahead and bridge up onto your hands for me? Great. So while we're doing this, we're going to make sure that we do not break the precautions of the 90-degree angle, all right? So can you go ahead and take your left leg and bend it up so that your foot's laying flat? Great. Now I'm going to go ahead and place my hand underneath your ankle here, and I'm going to assist you. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start pivoting till your legs are off the bed, okay?
Okay.
All right, so go ahead whenever you're ready. Okay, make sure we're maintaining those precautions. Great. Awesome. Make sure not to bend past 90, and go ahead and scoot forward. Great. All right, we'll go ahead and lower the bed for you. Great. You did wonderful. All right, so if we were going to make this harder, we could, like I said, go ahead and decline the top of the bed, the head of the bed. To make it easier, we could incline it for her. To make it harder for her, she could not use my assistance, and we could use a leg lifter, so she would be performing it all on her own. Hi guys, so we're back here with Abbey, and today we are going to be doing bedside commode transfer. So we're going to be working on toileting. So now that Abbey is at the edge of the bed, we are going to get her up while maintaining those precautions. So what I want you to do is I want you to push off with your hands, keeping that leg straight out, and then grabbing onto the bar or the walker whenever you're standing, okay? So go ahead and push off with your hands. Good, keep that leg straight. Awesome. Now you can go ahead and bring that leg in, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to move with the walker, affected leg, your right leg, left leg. Walker, right leg, left leg. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and start to turn to the right, but before we do that, to maintain the precautions, we're going to externally rotate that right leg, foot, yeah, good. So we're going to do walker, okay, right leg, left leg. Walker, right leg, left leg, good. Then we're going to go ahead and back up, so walker, right leg, left leg, walker. Make sure, awesome. All right, now I want you to go ahead and kick that right leg out. Reach back for this handle right here, and go ahead and lower yourself down while keeping that right leg out. Wonderful. All right, so to make this easier for Abbey, we could have her urinate into a bed panel, so she wouldn't have to get out of bed. To make this harder for her, we could remove the bedside commode and we could use the regular toilet. And that's all.